what it looks like driving into the park. It's a little bumpy, but you get the idea. Pull over in this spot and show you what it looks like out there. It's really pretty. Alright, hold on. Alright, now I figured out why it was so bumpy. I still had it zoomed in a little bit. Check this out though. Isn't that pretty? If you see out there in the distance, that's a lighthouse. I'll try to zoom in without it. Camera starts shaking when I do it though. See what I mean? That sucks. Just leave it like that. Anyway, look how pretty that is. I love this park. It's like a little secret. Everybody knows about Bar Harbor, but nobody ever talks about Schoodic. Which is fine for me. I'd rather keep it that way so there's not so much traffic. And there really isn't today. It's like everybody's already gone home for the season. Fall is here, summer's gone, everybody heads on back. I get the place to myself. Anyway, we'll keep going down the road and I'll show you some more at Schoodic in Acadia National Park. So now I'm about probably a mile down the other side where you saw it was like when you first come into the park at Schoodic, and this is over by the Research Institute, which is right behind me. But look at that, isn't that incredible? I love this place. I absolutely love it. Imagine all of these rocks were thrown up here. Something else, huh? There's been, they've had storms bad enough, like some of the hurricanes, the remnants of the hurricanes come up this way, that a lot of these rocks will come out in the road right behind me. Like, yeah, they'll fly all the way up to this side and land right here in the road, so cars can't pass. Crazy, huh? Anyway, let's keep going. I'll show you more. And here we go. We're entering Schoodic Research Institute. This is where the Navy base used to be. I think it's really neat. Can you imagine if you got stationed up here? I'll show you here in just a second. Check out that building. These were designed by Rockefeller himself. That's actually Rockefeller Hall. And there's the sign to prove it. Cruise in here and have a look real fast. I'll show you. I think it's a pretty magnificent building. You get parked here. Check that out. Pretty nice, huh? Okay, don't ask me what that is because I still don't know what this sculpture is supposed to represent. It's a little auditorium. Not really sure what they do in there either. Another building, I don't even know what it is, but isn't this nice? I just can't imagine people stationed in the Navy. They were stationed up here. What a great duty station it would be. Yeah, I don't know how interesting this video is for you. It's definitely given me something to do. So now we're going to be heading to Blueberry Hill. We're going to make a fire and boil up some lobster and mussels. You saw that store that we were at before at the co-op. 2 soft shell lobster, like 2.5 pounds, and a pound of mussels, $20. Pretty good. Now we're gonna head over and get them cooked up. Okay, so right now I'm at Schoodic Point. I just came down from where the Navy base was. See how bright it is today? Yeah, it's really bright on this side. Look at that. It's kind of spooky out there, I think. Schoodic Point. Let's continue on. And that would be Blueberry Hill. Uh-oh. Looks like we have company here. Well, let's go check it out. Okay, never mind on that plan. No firing. Too many people. Got to come out of the park and then go all the way back around. But look at this. Those are the lobster traps sitting right across the street from, I'm presuming this is the man that owns them. Over this way. We're at low tide, that's why it looks kind of shitty right now. I don't know, it's just kind of cool. After being in the desert for so long, everything here looks so foreign to me. You know? But it's just, I don't know, I love it. Never going back to the desert again, ever, ever. Maybe Las Vegas or something, but that's about the end of it. Anyway, onward. Got to come out of the park, go back into the park, and then try to find someplace that's got a fire ring so I can cook up these lobsters. All right, out of the park now and heading back around. Just thought I'd show you what it looks like. The houses are so different than the desert I'm used to. It's like everything's so rural, country looking. Cedar buildings and cedar houses, whatever. Alright, this is the turn that I came in initially and having to go all the way around again. Acadia National Park. Don't know what this is. Hold on. Check this out real quick. So remember that pier that I was on before where I was showing you I could launch the boat? That's it out there. Let me zoom in. See, it gets all shaky. Anyway, let's check this out over here. Not really sure what's going on right there. Okay, I thought that was low tide already. Just told that it's not. Apparently, because the water is flowing. Hold on, I'm taking a picture too while I'm talking to you. Check the water out over here. See how it's flowing out? Yeah, I thought the tide would be coming in now. I don't know what this is. Never been on that footpath. By the way, you might be able to tell my back is feeling great today. I don't even have a cane. I don't need the wheelchair or anything. It's weird about arthritis that it when it's bad, man, I can't even hardly walk. But when the inflammation goes down, much better. Anyway, it's all receding back from out of here and flowing to the other side over this way. So pretty, isn't it? And that's what it looks like. It's kind of like somebody pulled the drain in the bathtub, huh? It's just pouring out. Anyway, I thought you'd find this interesting. We're gonna head back over to Fraser Point, which is that pier that I just showed you. We're gonna head back over there because we think there's a fire ring there where we can boil up the lobsters.